Hey everyone, it's Dr. Amy Abelar, and in this video, I'm going to tell you about the #1 hit that has made our booths way more successful at any event that we do, and that is adding a slime table. Now, I know you're probably thinking, what the heck does a slime table have to do with acupuncture? And the answer is nothing, but it is a huge attractor to the booth. I'll explain. So typically what happens whenever you have a booth, let's say this is at a fair, a carnival, a local event, it could be that it's a family fun day, it could be that it is, Hot August nights, it could be a downtown Tuesday nights, it could be a wine Wednesday nights, it could be any of these things, whatever your local community has going on. If there are parents who might have kids with them at these events, adding a slime table is the best return on investment that you can get to attract people to your booth. Now, granted, you want to make sure your booth is set up with all the right things. You want your cards, you want a fun, wheel to spin. That's another thing that we do. People get either a free add-on for their service, or they'll get a free lacrosse ball with our logo on it, or something like that. But the slime table has been one of the biggest attractors, and there's a few reasons for this. Kids love slime. Kids love slime and parents hate slime for the most part, right? Nobody wants to bring slime home for their kids because it ends up in the carpet, it ends up in the dog's hair, it ends up all over the place. So a lot of parents are not interested in having slime at the house, but kids are super interested in it. And so one of the things that's been really fun is we bought a $50 foldable table from Home Depot, like one of those plastic ones that ends up being like a plastic kids picnic table, but it'll fold down flat. So it's very easy to fit into the trunk of a car, very easy to bring to a booth event. And we pop that up and we set out miscellaneous slime. You can get this on Amazon. It is very cheap, very inexpensive. And if it is gross by the end of your event, toss it, spend $10 on a new one for the next event. One of the things that I love about this is kids see the slime table and they come over. They get super excited about it and they want to play with the slime for a little while. Mom or dad is very likely to let them play with the slime for a little while because they want them to get their fix, so that then they feel satisfied with the fact that they played with slime and they're not asking for it to be at home. One of the nice opportunities with this is that while those kids are there playing with the slime, what are their parents doing? Talking to you. Those parents are asking you questions, or you have an opportunity to ask them questions like, have you ever had acupuncture before? What have you heard about acupuncture? I love this question in specific because when you ask people what have they heard about acupuncture, you get ideas about what does your local community have as their mindset around the service that you offer. And that gives you plenty of great information because A, you can either debunk what it is that they think about it, or you can validate what it is that they think about it, or you can I don't want to say dismiss their fears, but you can help to calm their fears about acupuncture and even potentially offer them a little mini treatment, right? You can offer to put in, lung 10, you can offer to put in, Li4, or you can offer to put in whatever, just as a quick little treatment, or an ear, ear needle, or offer them ear seeds. There's tons of other things that we can do, but that's not the point of this video. Point of this video is the slime table attracts the kids, and the kids being there attracts the parents. And while the kids are playing with the slime, you have an opportunity to talk to the parents. And I cannot tell you how many times having a few extra minutes to be able to really get down to what are some of the things that you might want to, come in and seek acupuncture for. Here's a long list of things. I recommend having them printed out. Long list of things that acupuncture can help with. If any of these apply to you, I would totally love to be able to treat you at some point in the future. Here's a little discount. If you end up coming in within this next week of the event, I offer a little bit of a discount for your first session. Something like that, right? But you often don't have the time to even have that conversation if that person doesn't come over to you. So having a slime table, I can tell you, has been a huge game changer in our experience with any events that we've done. So I would highly recommend you add it to your next event and tell me in the comments if it did help or didn't help.